And we're seeing Grant go for a strategization into this Urshifu, and this Urshifu, fortunately, is Terra Dark, meaning its wicked blows and sucker punches will do much more damage.
Yeah.
You thought it couldn't hit any harder to hit? It could with a one punch. It's gonna hit harder.
It's gonna be hitting real hard.
One hit's all it needs to do as much damage as it possibly can. Sunny Day will get the Sandstorm out of the way. Wicked Blow goes into this target. It's gonna be the Garchomp, and will it go down in a hit? No, it will not at least be able to survive that hit, but it tried to go for a substitute. It's out of range.
Yeah, I don't hate the idea looking at the team and saying, I think I have time for a substitute. But
yeah, you really want to be protecting in front of an Iron Hands because Drain Punch is a quad effective move to a Pokemon like Kingambit, and especially given how slow it is, doesn't want to be taking any part of that damage.
And also going to skip the fake out, of course.
Oh, that's actually really good to consider. Knockout going to knock on the Clefairy. Gets a critical hit. Kind of matters, but now the Eviolite's gone from the Clefairy. Oh my god, does that fumble up to the Clefairy, and down it goes in one hit. Didn't even get the Moonblast.
Yeah, dropping that Eviolite really hurt a lot there for Clefairy, because that Eviolite gives it the big boost to the defense. So Iron Hands was able to get the knockout with the heavy slam.
This Gouging Fire with a booster energy, booster speed is really fast, and there goes for a draft.
Also, I'm noticing that Iron Hands is rotating towards the opposite side of the field, towards the center. But we do get to see the big Kirkchain for probably the first time in forever. And the Electric Surge is going to activate the Cork Drive from Iron Hands. And next to the Clear Amulet, his attack is at full power and with a multiplier.
Yeah.
And we get to see a Terra Electric here, I think, as well from Mohammed.
I think just going to start. It's going to start hitting.
It is going to start hitting. But for how much damage we'll be able to do is the better question, because it has a Wild Charge.
I can imagine it's just going to destroy whatever it's aiming at right now.
Well, if it's Gouging Fire, it's not going to be super effective on it. It's going to be after the Entei, and it will be enough for the knockout. Quark Drive plus Terra Electric. Maybe we've been underestimating this mode.
But that does free up a free Psyshock now from Brian's for a draft onto Grant's Flutter Mane, and there it is.
It doesn't knock out though. I've seen Flutter Mane survive these kind of hits before, because for you guys, sometimes I'm not training with a special bulk, and it does survive at the very least. Another turn for sleep for Flutter Mane. It's been busy today.
Yeah, let it rest. It's been a long day. There's the forfeit. So we're going to game 3.
I mean, Flutter Mane just, most of Grant's teams had a lot of sleep, a lot of work to do, and perhaps they needed a lullaby.
It felt like it.
Like, if you're underspeeding Chien-Pao, I mean, with the Landers, that means the Landers probably needs to be safeguarded from all potential damage, because you have Terra Poison to deal with it, you have Terra Water Amoonguss to Rage Powder it away and get the Rocky Helmet chip damage, and get the Landers safekeeping, and instead of that, we're just going to Chien-Pao switch out.
Yeah, Chien-Pao going to switch out to the Ogre for the potential Spore. See what Zhengqi opted for. A Terra coming out right away.
Yeah, this is Zhengqi's Terra, and judging from... Oh, it's Landers the Poison.
Lander is poisoned.
Ooh. It's meant for a couple of things. First of all, it now resists Ice Mirror if Chien-Pao would have went for it. And that now gets Sludge Bomb. Oh boy, that's a big Sludge Bomb.
That's a big Sludge Bomb.
And that's a big read. Into the Ogre Pond. It is enough for a one-hit knockout straight away from Zhengqi.
Oh. I want to say that was the right play from Abigail, just to make sure not to get spored, but Zhengqi was reading 2 turns ahead.
Right now, you're Zhengqi. I still think Shadow Ball is your best move.
Yeah, to Ogre Pond, gotta get rid of that. You gotta do something. You already have invested so many nasty plots into that thing, so you gotta do something. And if he's gonna switch out into Amoonguss, and either way, even if he doesn't make it rain or Shadow Ball into the Amoonguss slot, it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Yeah, and also you have Fake Out for the Incineroar, so you can probably blank out the Incineroar for Anthony, as it's still been on the field since a couple turns earlier.
That's true.
Oh, no Fake Out into Amoonguss,
no.
actually. So that is going to be taking some Rocky Helmet recoil damage, unfortunately. And here's the Make It Rain. It should knock out the Amoonguss. And it knocked out the Incineroar! Wow. Oh, a critical hit! Critical hit into the Incineroar, unfortunately.
Oh, that was brutal.
So there's a very slight chance Brian can pick this one.
Battle is canceled. Lance Weldon wins the Mid-Season Showdown! He just got his world's ticket punched in, and now he can celebrate an MSS. Unfortunately, the crowd did not have a Reggie Drago, but he got it done nonetheless.